good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. So tonight we're off to our Final Fantasy. Absolutely. Good times? I think we're going to have a good time with it because it's a case of more Mogpendium plus a little bit of society quests. Let's get into it so we can get into it. I know, I'm hiding out in the building again. Got much more of this to do? Not really, I don't think. I mean, my reputation for them is only around about less than 500, and I get 180 each day. So we're getting there where we're not going to need much else. So I think I've got most of the stuff in quantity at this point to basically finish off what we've got. So unless they give us more of these ones. Oh, cool. I thought it was something else. But, no, it's, you know, it's a short little thing. Straight to Limsa, straight to Limsa. Yahoo. I can almost get that done beforehand. I know. I got to get online a little bit earlier. I could do that in the meantime. But I like to show it off to say it's being done. Yeah, just because. Back to the gold saucer? Absolutely. So it's more gold saucer grind plus some stuff to break it up. Right, tomorrow we get the new Mogpendium, which will be the mini Mog and the weekly Mog. Hooray. Absolutely. And then we'll know what additional things we can do for bonus points. For the 30 in the bonus. And be like, yes. It'll be nice. May as well get. Got 8 minutes between. And because of it, 5, 6, what's that, 11? The most that can be is 9 for 20. Yeah, so it's not going to be there. That's 10, which is 80. Meh. That's 9, and it can be 10 through to 18. So that one's not worth doing. Could be 7, 8 here, which is 20. Say 9, 8. 9 and 8 is 17, so I think that's the best bet. 7, 8. It wouldn't have mattered. Nope. Good money, though. It's showing you what goes on in the head. Sometimes. Okay. So, again, 11, the most that can be is 8, which is 19, which means that's not worth it. New. Right? We can't get a 6, a 7, which would be... No, they can only get 3. So it could be a 1 and a 2 here, which is 3, which is 8. So that most that could be a 720. This could be an 8 and a 4 at most. That's 12, 19, so that's not really money either. This could be an 8 here, so this is the highest percentage for money, and it's not. It was the highest, though. The highest score? Yeah. It's just a low costing ticket. Okay. That could be 7, 8 here, and that could be a 1. It wasn't either. But, yeah. I'd rather lose the 3,600 than go, oh, I'll take the 7, 8 higher risk odds, roll the dice, and you get that, only to find out, oh, by the way, it was the other way. It's like, no, let's hit the trials. Leap of faith, huh? All right, we'll walk. You don't have to teleport me the 10 feet. Trials usually fairly quick. We got 6 minutes before it starts, 8 minutes for its duration. We can get that done in the mean. Oh no. Well, someone's got to get some sleep according to them, and I'm like, that's fine. Oh, Zeruvian. You are a trial that gets me money. So I get an extra 2 on this as well. I know, usually we got them down.
Evil, the war eternal.
Alright, so we're gonna have to deal a lot more with these mechanics. That's not terrible.
My doubt is fled.
Like we said, it's been a while since you've properly fought them. Oh yeah. Like, I forget how wide some of the attacks are, so it's just easier to stand, you know. I think our red mage had a slight moment. Keyboard cat? It's highly possible.
I shall rise above all. Bear witness to my will.
Sorry, my ping is very bad, they say. Well, I would believe it. Mercidian Meteor, that's right. The Elegants were in war with Mercidia at the time. Land of the Dragons. Allag is no more. Mercidia was made no more by them. Get what you do.
Bow to my infallible judgment. Suffer in endless torment.
Firing the wave cannon! There's a lot of media out of Japan that believes in that, the wave cannon.
Suffer in endless torment.
The reason why I ran right across is because I was like really close to other people. I'm like, that would be bad to get caught there.
If such is my fate.
Stop just before the thing. Well done. But we have some Tataru. Tater Tataru. I know. Someone's like, skibby bot slam hard. It's like, thanks for running with me. That's fine. We will do. Get 2 there, and then quickly to the leap. It is a 40, so yeah, no, it's gonna be that. You have 10 minutes. Bump, 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 bump. Did you guys just like give right up? It's like, it's the Sifs. Ah, depression. Disappointment. Like you clicked in and then you're like, ah. Now for some pain cones. Bum 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 bum. This is Mario Kart. Number 88. Ding. Do. Hey, nice color. Oopsie. And points. Whoa. Almost jumped over it. Close. Got it. In one. Woohoo! Up. Someone's already beat me up there. Or not. I don't know what that emote is. I don't. No. So we'll just do that instead. I know it's a special one. What is it? At ease, no. Ox attention, no. It might not be one I have. Right? Oh. So it could be one I don't know it, but it could be one I don't have. Want to do other things? Absolutely. So let's just grab the 4 and go. In for the money. In for the show. But you can't see everyone on the entire course the whole way. It'd be fun. Get a raid. Normal raid? Normal raid. Nice. Well, the raids are only worth 2, same with the trials. If they're the right raids or trials. But they won't take very long to do. Howling Blade.
Let's begin, shall we?
Indeed.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Clean! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. A stylish evasion, well done. Oh no! I couldn't avoid that one.
Everyone's on swords though? Okay.
I do like toying with my prey.
Here we go. Round the world. Ow. I'll take only one of those, but I'll
Can
get this
you
one.
fend off a pack of wolves? Flying true! The earth is mine to command!
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Of course we can.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Throw on a shield, because I
Bear
can.
my biting wings!
Can't hit him with anything else. Use the cancer regenerate. I love it. Just the extra shield.
Still you stand. How delightful!
Now do everything you did before, but faster and on a smaller platform. Or with less room.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from? He's put the Colossus to the sword. Must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Lactose intolerance. Needing a few more.
You're mine!
Dance, dance, rock and roll.
Pack of wolves!
Yahoo! Back in the moonlight. Here we go.
Try this!
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
I was going to be terrible in a moment. We're all grouped up. Here's the tank buster. No, not the tanky buster. Good. I highly recommend they wait for the mechanic. They got a minute. Okay. I guess they did. Guess they picked up by jumping up as they were. I'll get Cappy there. They did not wait for the mechanic.
You're mine! Pack of wolves!
GG.
It's all over. Until next time.
Give that healer a thank. Rat-a-tat-tat. Mm-hmm. I think these are all just whatever. Just roll on that. It's cruiser stuff. Yep, it'll just go over here. I know, you don't technically need it. You're sort of working on stuff above, but still. Don't want to see what I get. Gauntlets. More hand stuff, more hand stuff. Okay, I didn't have a set of gauntlets, so that gives me something I can place. Yay! Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. What is the next thing that's up in 3 minutes? An Air Force One. Ooh, I like. We do have another 50. Yay! So after this, we'll race back, get that. Get the next 50 item. Yeah. Then I think we're on to the 30s. Nice. Which means tomorrow we'll definitely get a couple of 30s, and we'll be like, sweet. I have a Moogle. I go here and go to Minion Guide. Like this, my dude. All Moogles will do it. Doesn't matter the Moogle. Like the Moogles will dance. Yes, the Moogles will dance. The dolls dance. Someone got level 8. Nice. I don't know what level 8 in, but, you know, excellent. You can't argue. It's a good thing. Someone's getting leveled up. It's like, yay! Don't they have to be like level 15 before they can get here technically? Yes, which means it's most likely a secondary class. It's kind of weird, right? You have to get to level 10 before you're allowed to basically level rogue. It's that, you know, it's considered an advanced class, so they want you to understand the basics before this. They never built it with the basics in mind. I think that's what they're going to do for a number of the actual other jobs. Before they went with this just straight, hey, here's a stone for it. It doesn't matter what your primary job is, boom, it's its own thing. But in a way, it's sort of sad. It would have been neat to see each of the jobs get like what the Arcanist has. 2 separates. Like an axe shield wielding guy. this, or, you know, similar weapons too. So like two-handed axe, you could have a marauder or your warrior, and then you'd have something else that both feed off the marauder's base. Yeah, it'd be nice, right? So you give everyone like one role that is, you know, tank or healer, goes to one of your classes, and the other one's a DPS class. So you have like, you know, your would be, for instance, like a melee DPS and tank with a marauder combination. Ah, okay. Right? Or like the gladiator gets a melee DPS and a tank. So the tanks go tank, melee, DPS. Yep. The what will you do for the range DPS? Right. The other melee DPS might have an additional tank. Ah, you bastard. I knew that was popping up somewhere. That's why I was trying to be careful about where it would pop up. 49.80. Ah. Oh, well, 3 instead of 4. Like, no. S rank. Anyway, it's Limsa. Oh, okay. But you get the general gist. So, like, all the melee DPS tanks are all this. So you'd have everyone playing melee DPS. Technically, if you unlocked your tank class, you're leveling the tank class. You'd have to come up with a large number of tanks, though. You would. Right? Like, you might do... The gladiator is sword and shield, but the DPS is just a sword. Right? Allow... I got the Wibbert. Allow, for instance, the... spear that is the lancer to be a, like, hoplite kind of thing for their tank. I'm just gonna go over here for a moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Frog. It's like the most uncomfortable ride ever. Not summoning this thing again. But I like to show off what I get. I mean, Construct 14, you're sitting on the shoulder. A little lean forward, but it's okay. This construct. Right, sitting on it again. Showing that construct. Certain elements of this thing, you know, you get, don't get, yeah, certain elements, no. Well, it just grabs you like you're something stinky and it carries you around. Pretty much. Oh, speaking of things, before I run back in there, I want to double check my minions. I want to search for the... How many Moogles do I have? Just the Taoist Moogle? Oh. I have no other Moogles. Dang it. That's all right. One Moogle will interact with all the other Moogles. So you got the Orchestron roll for 100, the 2 mounts for 50. Doing pretty good. In the first week, you got 200 tokens. Yeah. And that's a little hard to complain about. Isn't it, though? Not impossible to complain about, but it's a little hard. Okay, that takes about 20 minutes to complete. I don't think there's going to be any doing that. Dungeons, about 20 minutes. Say all of them. About 15 minutes, I'd say, for most dungeons. 20 minutes to 25 minutes for an alliance raid. Frontlines. Frontline's hard to say down which way it is. You know? Could go quite quickly, or it could not go quickly. Do that, and because Sophia's fun. Because Sophia's fun. All right. What is the next gate to be? Oh, not you. You. Oh, it hasn't finished yet. Oh, that's right. It's only 7, not 8. Could you see walking tanks? But like I said, I think the 6-legged tanks, what you see in sort of Japanese animation. Yeah, I could see multi-legged platforms with with either dinosaur 2 legs, 4 legs, right? So quadrupedal and hexapod, or hex or octopod type legs arrangements, like speeders or other insects. Mostly, I can see them for I could see them being used for things like upgraded man pads more than ATGM. Right? More than an ATGM launcher. Only because handheld ATGMs are very effective against armor right now. They don't need to be bigger. But a Stinger or other handheld anti-air only goes so far. Right? Usually that's far enough for most people. But for rapid deployment and takedown, you might see something that's more of a trailer that has 6 deployable legs from it, so it's dragged around as a trailer and then deploys legs, gets up so it can fire the missiles. Then when it's time to go, it just pulls up, pulls up its legs and stuff like that. Type thing. Oh, so more of a rapid deployment platform than an actual walking machine. Hello, I have a cat, so if I die, I'm sorry. Someone else, tell your cat I said hi. Best excuse ever. And that's Vosh here. Cat's laying in his arms. Yahoo! As long as the guardrails are on, it's not too terrible. The extreme, the guardrails come
The
off.
unenlightened come.
And it's one of those fights you can't stay all the way at the back for.
Know you the full weight of death.
It's got a bite.
To me, my faithful.
Don't look. Oh, that's right. Don't stand in that frosty circle. First, second, and third demiurges.
Come forth, scales of revelation. I would know the weight of your souls. Can you bring equilibrium? I shall tip back the balance.
Oh, rack. I didn't see which way she was tipping. Should have. Heal yourself, my dude. There you go. I forgot the line indicates she's making that one tip, and you got to run to the other side. No, 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 not that side, not that side, not that side, not that side. Goodbye.
Sin must be balanced with suffering.
Right, I made the mistake because I forgot what the line was. Run in, run in, run in. Okay, so the tanks are needed to be brought up. The healers get brought up. Yep. Red Mage gets brought up, then me, then Vosh. Ideally. In my kind of world. Crap. Huh, you last. Oh.
Daughter, be the bearer of my wisdom.
Okay, wait for the mechanic. Do one. Someone just run right off the edge.
Sin must be balanced with suffering. Daughter, be the bearer of my wisdom. My revelations are lost.
GG. And I give it to this gentleman because they managed to keep themselves up for a good chunk of the time. Like I said, it's like, oopsie, I forgot what the line was. It's like, that line means something. What's it mean? That's what it meant. Ooh, any way the wind blows. Literally in less than a minute. That's hard to be too disagreeable about. Goody. Nope, character. Minion guide. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Here. I'm going to say yay. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. This little finch Earlier to a star gun. See how we do. And Serena Whitetail. 45 seconds. Some guy saying, I'm just going to stand right here in the middle. Everyone gets into little groups or spreads out around the place. Do. Okay, the bird actually lands on your shoulder. Neat. It's a songbird. Honeybee. I'm not going to do it, because every time I do it, it just seems to basically act as a magnet for it. See? Aha! It's like, should have stood in the stack. No! And then if he does one more white that way, it's like Typhone being evil. That was another wedge. All right, he's got one more. If he does a wedge that way and knocks everyone out, it'd just be like, no. Okay, it's just a circle blat. All right, so those groups over there won. Cool. All right, now we're gonna go for something that goes for. So if we pull up our duty collection, the Mogpendium, leveling dungeons are 3, Wanderer's Palace is 4, Amphidote Keep, Pharaoh Sirius are all 4, this Idoscope, Dead Ends are all 4. Alright, Copied Bunker 8, 9, and 10 for Towered. Like, okay. 12th, they're all worth 3. These are 2. Cinder Drifting Group are 2. All the trials are 2. Is 3. Praetorium 7. That's 4. I don't know if that's worth the 10. Forum Vale, this. So the below 50s are that. The 50 ones to get in. So that's a 70 hard, though. It is. That's a 60 hard, 60 hard. So 250 hards, which are the in-between this, 2 in between. We got 3 tokens on this, 3 tokens on this. It's not that hard to fight.
My heart quivers in anticipation. Will light embrace or darkness consume?
knew about that one.
Submit to the emissary's judgment! The balance must needs be maintained.
Dark to the light.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Maybe.
These magics are not for you to read.
The light, ain't it? Get knocked back from this enemy. Perfect, and then not. I was light. Will I be dark? Or I was darkness. Now I will be light. Oh, still darkness.
Will light embrace or darkness consume? Will you be judged worthy to exist? Now to take your measure.
That was spooking me for a second.
Power from beyond!
Dance for it.
I am the emissary, and I shall never die.
And I shall never die.
Now to take your measure. These magics are not for you to read.
Boom. Light.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
So you still say they need a little bit of balance work with your class? Yeah. Who knows what work they'll do when it comes to 8.0.
Will light embrace or darkness consume? For victory! Warriors forged in my own image.
Uh-huh. And bounce.
Power from beyond!
Oh, that's okay. This one was poetics. We're gone. Enjoy getting the stuff. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. We got through that. And we got 3 out of it. Leap of faith in 8 minutes. He actually blew himself. You can do that as a blue mage. Like, you've exploded! Any weird or wondrous little minions that I know for certain act this? Nope. But I will do Athena next. Because that'll be done in time to come back for a leap of faith. 3 more tokens? 3 more tokens! Working well. I know. You're not talking as much, though. Focus. Hello, Athena. Long time no splat.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest! You cannot escape my eternal gaze. From nothing, I mold life. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Yay! Just in case they did not remember. Hopefully it gets like this. There's no stack type thing. Lock a lock off of us.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Fire starter.
Shine brilliant for
Oh, that's the
me.
one I'm looking for. Arthanosinosibles. Not get hit with that. Ooh, couple almost went over the edge. Judging by how long it took them to, or how I saw them move, and they did this, it's gotta be.
I give voice.
before.
This is but a glimpse of a god's strength. She holds such power as you will never wield. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble! Such a singularly resolute soul.
I still say Laha Brea did a better rendition of that.
Chains are forged from the fabric of
I'm not just saying that
creation.
because he said it first.
Shine brilliant for me! You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
You think about it, there's going to be...
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Stop running with me. I'm trying to get away from you. I'm gonna run this way. Okay, I'm gonna run this way. That's not gonna work. Hate that.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation. To silent vessels, I give voice.
Oh wait.
Shine brilliant for me.
Died before the limit breaking. Hole. Yeah,
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
I'll give you that because we were running together and then you blew up. Da-da-da-da. Let's go. Whee! First up, bronze. Everyone's favorite pain cones. Oops. Silver and a couple bronzes right off the bat. Alakablatibo. Up we go. Boing. Do-do. 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 Fall off the edge. Absolutely. Very bright green jacket. Nice. Nice. All the bronzes are gone, so it's just the silvers and the gold. Or I should say gilded. It's not a gold cactar, it's only covered in gold. Shows you the price of the precious metals, doesn't it? Oh, well done. We're doing so well. And then you fluffed it. You're like, we're doing well. Bloop. Oh no. Chuck Dewberry going sprinting by. That was a waste of a jump. Holy moly. Oops, that was a bad jump point. Like, yay! Whee! And I overshot that acorn 3 times, says a very intrigued person. Too many crunch wraps reduces your distance on jumps. Interesting theorem. Somehow, I doubt the evidence supports your thing. After all, to quote Morpheus, in what way do you think your physical form in the real world affects your body here? You think that's air you're breathing? In a card. Yes. So at 30 already, we've almost got 50. Then if I count tomorrow's 2 things, Yes, yes. Sell cards for MGP. Put it in the deck. Yes, and you get another one. No! Challenge log. When I go to complete, which ones am I close to? 2. 2 can I easily get my hands on. I could go to the battle hall and just play some triple triad. 10,000 bucks, that sounds like a deal. Battle hall is here. Way to pass up times for this. Turns out I'm better with a deck in my hand than a shovel. Or a... all open, same. Plus same. Play the top corner. Dun, 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 dun. Do. Looking for just 5 matches in here, something like that. All open. You obtain 25 MGP. Your turn up first. That seems just a bit mean. It can. Triple tumble complete. And this one should, in theorem. Oh, you're playing the mother card over here. Cards in the hall. Winner is you. Almost complete. Okay, quick point. Where's my challenge log? Logs. Challenge logs. Where are we here? Triple time. Win 10 matches. Play. Oh, I still need those. Okay, so I haven't quite got that. I need one more. One more. Do. Cards in the hall. Challenge complete. Never seen moves like that in the wood. So I got my 8,000, 2,500 for the challenge, 8,000 for the challenge, so 10,500 plus 10,000 more gil for completing that challenge. 3 challenges. Yay! Plus I may have a few cards to dump. A card to dump. Alrighty. Now what shall be what we do? So gatekeeper, what are we up to? Cliffhanger. In 8 minutes, we have a cliffhanger. Beat you, played you. Technically, we've done you this week. 8 minutes. We'll give it a little bit. It runs for 8 minutes anyway, so that gives us 16 minutes total. We kind of have some fun. Oh yeah. Got 2 tanks. Need a DPS and a healer. Woohoo. You were doing this fairly heavy on the grind, though. Yeah. As you do. Is what is necessary. Play. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Oh, I gotta come up with something neat. I was just thinking on the whole Skyrim, Skyrim Oblivion leveling. Where the issue is in those versus Fallout's leveling slash against Starfield's leveling. Really? Yeah, really. 5 minutes. We'll just drop out of the queue. It's gonna start. People are gonna start dropping out now that it's below that long. Kind of what I'm hoping for Elder Scrolls 6. Okay. Well, I hope they figured out combined engine between Unreal 5 and their logic engine. Hopefully they figure it out enough they don't have to sort of work with the two things trying to work together. They can just do it all in one engine. Alright. That'd be nice. It would be nice if it was all in one engine. That would save a whole bunch of hiccups. You still saying they're probably going to use cell logic? Well, it's like, for as large as Night City is, and that's on Unreal 5, I don't, right? If you had to hike across Night City and the Badlands on foot, right? Or at the speeds of a horse, which are definitely slower than the slowest van, Night City would feel huge as a map. Yeah, it would feel friggin' huge, right? And all the dungeons, all the fights, all that are all done pretty much almost all in one place, right? Okay, yeah, right? I think there's a few that are done that are instanced, like the Give Me Danger is definitely instanced. The multitude of runs that are the actual tower runs are definitely instanced. It's like, Are you sure they're instanced? Yes, I'm sure they're instanced. Right? The load screen is covered, but they're instanced. Right? Because you wouldn't use the fact that the tower has all that above stuff and for all three sort of main endings attacking the tower. Like, oh yeah, I suppose. Right? You don't need to. Right? Konpeki Plaza. Is it instanced? It might be. Right? Those elevator rides are definitely long enough and simple enough to act as loading screens. Oh, right. You know, pull the elevator loading screen. So as you're riding, the game's technically loading the area ahead of you. And the elevator ride just takes a while longer or not to do it. They did that in... Did they do that in the Fallout? I think there's a couple places in Fallout that do elevator loads. Right. So if you do Hammerfell and High Rock, standard case of constricted map, meaning the whole thing, instead of being like, what, Night City's something like 10 kilometers across. If you think about it, that's tiny for a city, really. Yeah, you know, it's like, oh, 4,000 meters or this. It's like, yeah, no, the city should be, you know, easily a sprawl of 50 kilometers in any given direction, or 50 miles if you would prefer, right? You're looking at something that's probably the size of San Francisco, LA, downtown kind of region. Not the full urban sprawl, but, you know, meh. Right, so again, condensed map, but that's always been the rule. Right, you ever get to Night City for real, it would be huge. Right, much larger. Right, just because the world is just going to be that much larger. True. Right? Simplistic in nature, if you would. Do a front line. It'll tick. We've got the time to do it. We got 20 minutes before we have to be back here. Yay! And we'll just park ourselves down here where we can run quickly between here and there. Balancing on that pole nicely. Or is that a bollard? I don't know. Would you call that a pole or a bollard? Short pole. Well, you'd call a, you know, how... I don't know. You'd have to... There's a great question. Is it a pole or a bollard? Anyway. So, that. The one thing I must admit that... So, you know, put that map together. Hooray. I want to play that. For 18 minutes or so. That'll work. That'll work. Go for a tournament? Absolutely. If I'm thinking about myself here, so the map's going to be okay. The load screens should be less because Unreal 5 can handle something much bigger cells than their engine could. So They might not like building huge cells, but they can do it. Know what I mean? Basic rule set. That's fair. Right? So you get that gist for it. So load screens will be less. The AI should be better. I don't know how well the writing's going to be. That's subjective in my mind. It is, to a degree. Very good writing is very easy to look at. Mediocre writing or average game writing, which, let's face it, the large number of games have had, is subjective if it's good or it's just trash pile. Bad writing is unsummarily bad. Everyone can agree with that. Okay, so the story writing, don't know. It's going to be a bit of a hard one because every one of them, the games are built around a prophecy. So gonna need something to go there. Okay, that's a very powerful card. So I go recommended. It's going to tell me to do this. So I think that's a better one. I like that better. I mean, that's a good attack. That's not bad, but a bit harsh. I'll go with that. Oh, sorry. This, and 7-6, 7-6-6. Go with that one. 7-6-8, 7-7. This is the one I don't mind. That 7-6 is... Actually, go with that. And I'm the slacker. Alright, so... I'm playing here. Say Prideful Stag is the other player. Let's see what they have. Who's up first? I'm playing first. Okay. Let's play... Mossling in the middle. Nice. Okay. Play that. Only because this will be taken back if I play this here. That's a dumb play. I can attack 8 either side here. So we'll put you to a draw. Prideful Stag beats Emmeling. It's a draw between Olafort and Wira, and Gunwint and Ficorial. Both draw. So only one person actually got a win in that. Everyone else drew. All right. Can't beat it, so let's play right on top of it. Aw. Okay. Well, we'll draw on that. Montero Gray Soul. So either I'm facing Mortrono again, or Weira. I'm probably facing Weira. Prideful Stag versus Montero Gray Soul. That's who you think? Yeah, I think so. Because I got 2 points. Technically, they got 2 points too. Yeah, so... But we see what I mean. It's... Emmeline Amaro. That's the other player. They're up first. How do they play? Degree of defense. I'll play that. That forces the issue. They haven't played their big card yet. Achievement, open to victory. Gray Soul gets this. Yay! 4 points, 1 capture. Oh no, I'm third place. 4-1, third place. Alright, let's take a look at the top 2 decks here. Prideful Stag had... Okay. 9956, 6643. It's not bad. Top card was a 9-9. 8-9. 8 this. Alright. Your top deck was double ace, 9-9. Okay. And Armeline's deck was pretty good. Just not a lot of high numbers on the thing. The gold. It's a gold. Sid Garland. It's actually pretty good. It's a 9-5-6-9-9 card. Spent a lot for those cards. I did spend a lot for those cards. Alright, let's go find out what the other thing is now. It's 8 minutes to the pin. Hooray! What, pray tell, shall it be? Leap of faith. Yes, please. Will another tournament get off in time? Maybe. it took about 10 minutes for that, and this goes for a few minutes after the pin anyway. It's not bad if it goes this way. It isn't. So, back to the leveling systems of those 3 games. Yep. I disagree with the weapon leveling system that was in all 3 of the Elder Scrolls games. You can see Starfield was trying to be a cross between the 2. Right? In Fallout 4, which I think was the purest form of the level up, which was good. Level 3 and New Vegas were also pretty good. When you, like Vegas and this, all 3 of them is basically earn enough experience points, go up a level, get a point, spend a point. The point goes into something that you want or not to help you either build your stats and or give you more whatever. Right? Yeah. Starfield is pretty much the same. You gain a level based on your experience, which is good. You get a point, but you had to focus on using a weapon to unlock more points. So you don't get a point by leveling up. I don't think. Or you did. But you had to unlock certain challenges to actually spend the point there. That's right. So you do get a point when you level up in Starfield. You just have to, for instance, kill so many bad guys with handguns in order to get the ability to upgrade your handguns. 7-7, okay, versus 7-6 and 6-6. Okay, that was not a hard one to say. 8-9 and 8-8 versus 8-6-7 and 8-9-8. This and this. Hard to say. And you're saying 8-7-8 this with the 2-2-6-4. 2-2-2. Ace this way. 8-7. So this and this, I'd actually go with this. I know what they're saying here because this is a vertical attack. This is mostly vertical up. This is sort of vertical up. This could wind up leaving you unable to attack a certain direction. But we're going to go with it anyway. I think it's better. Oh, and it's just me. Yay! Doesn't mean I can win. Like, here's a random set of cards. Play. Recommended is usually pretty good. Okay. Let's play for the corner first. Shocked. 2 points, 1 capture. 2 points, 1 capture. Fiorlach the Lordling. And Gunwent of 3 diamonds. Those are the 2 that possibly I will be fighting. Three firsts, 2 fourths, 3 sixths. Because there's 5 places above them. Oh, right. All right. Nope, we're gonna draw out. Captures. Win. That's 3-1, 3-1. Gwent of 3 diamonds. I think the Lord. So. Do I face Gwent of 3 diamonds? Alright. Play. That's pretty good. Played his 2 top cards. This is going to go to a draw. Oh, no, it didn't. I don't know why he played that there, but he did. That's a win. Hooray! Champion! 986. And with Wooklamat, Hobgoblin, Thal, Grenalt. Alright. It should be right in front of the... There it is. I know, it's like... Ah, it's a good one, too. Well, it's the 920, so... Yay! And I was like, yay! We know this one. Doody-doo-doody-doo. Oopsie, let's not be a goofball and, like, rub our face against the wall. So it's like, hi! Yep. I smell... rock. Whee. Up. Okay, the gold's up there, which means I want that. My silver's over here. My silver's over there. Perfect. Bum 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 bum. Dee doo 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 dee doo doo dee doo 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 dee doo. Right, where is it? There it is. Can't see. Someone's seen you do it. Now it's like, I do it. Well, that's the slow way to do it, my friend. I gotta wait 23 seconds. I'm gonna jump over here again. Should take them that long to get up here. Right here I want to aim for, isn't it? Yep. First time I've seen this in a bit, pretty much. I'm not gonna jump it again. We got the 4. Ooh, might get one more tournament in. How are we doing for this? 23. Nice. Mother Minion. Aldrin 10 Fingers. Put it that way because raising. Yeah, so I don't want to read them out that way. But you said this was your first time playing. You're gonna let her take your money like that? Did I win again? But you said this was your first time playing. Obviously, no, my dude. How was he no? So we hope it has an experience system. Like I said, the Oblivion Remaster is not bad for how to get your stats out, but it's still reliant on actually doing things with that. Like, I'd have to pull out the dagger doing 6 points of damage and stab a bunch of people with that in order to level up Blade. Exactly. Like, oh, that's not a good thing. No, it's not a great thing, no. Right? Yeah. So, say I make a weapon, which I think the highest I can get is like 25 enchantment. I'd have to use like the Hatred Mace, which is 35 fire. Yep. I could get that. I could put the shield away, so I'm not equipping it. Grab the mace, pull a target with my spell, hit it once, hit it twice, hit it 3 times, then wallop it with the mace to kill it. Right? So I could do it with enchanted weapons like that. Right, but leveling the other magics, that's where the problem lies. It's like Conjuration doesn't have the hit points or the damage to be worth the summon at higher level. True. Right? It's like, that's true. Right? Yeah. Your summons need to be not fixed. And they were fixed in Skyrim, they were fixed in Oblivion, and they were fixed in Morrowind. But Morrowind allowed you multiple summons. So you still had that. You still had command, so you could take that. I don't think command's in Skyrim. Yep. But you had the thralls, which were better versions, again. Right? So you had normal summons, then you had the thralls, and then you had the necromancy, which was technically based off of enemy levels. So that's not too terrible. Oh, okay. So, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So that's one way to keep it up. All your summons are going to have the same sort of tricking with it. Okay, I agree. I agree with this card. I agree with that card. I agree with this card. This card's okay. Better than that card. I don't see these cards really being that, so I'm going to go with confirm from recommended. Flawed toast versus me. And then it's probably bots and bot. Come on, let's see what we get. Here we go. And I'm up first. Marlboro in the middle. Okay. Take that from you. Take Nemia. There. It'll be this, and I got nothing. So they win. Oh no, they go. I don't know why they went that way, but I'll take it. 2 points, 2 captures. Ooh, We're a Green Hand also has 2 points, 2 captures. I wonder if these are automatically matched just to give equalized. I always thought they were going to play here because they can't cap that. But, you know. Like, why would they play the Marlboro in the middle? Because they got something that can attack it. Ah. It's a 5. Do this. Ran away with that one. Two points, 0 captures. So it means they captured 2. Holy crap, just running away with this one. So I got to beat or draw Nell half full to win. Because no one else can get as many captures as I, even if they win. And a draw will be 1 point. So as long as I don't lose, I should be in a good position. My turn first. Marlboro in the middle. You. If I do that, I still have to take this. They'll take this card back. It's a draw. I can't attack there. It's a draw both ways. And it's 5 points, 5 captures, which makes me win. 4 points, 1 capture. Woohoo! Alright, let's take a look at Flawed Toast's deck. Full. Oops, no, I wanted their deck. So they got 7-4, 7-6, double 3, triple 9. That's a pretty good card. 8-9, which is pretty good, and 7-6. That's pretty good for their 3, 4, and 5. This. They just got pretty okay cards there compared to what I got for my 1, which is a 5-2-2, which is a crappy card. An OK2, an OK3, which is basically like theirs. Right? The reverse +1, and then this. Getting a feel for the drafts. I am. Ultima weapon card. Boy Boulder and Coolnit. Oh. Not you. Wanted this person without realizing it. Yay! Yep, and you scored an achievement too. I did. Win 10 open tournament matches. What did that fall under? Right. Gonna get all of them. The Insatiable. I'd say it's the same thing with the Zodiac. The Anima. Deep Dungeon Weapons. Did not do any of those, and it's only a title anyway. Eureka Weapons. Tua Eureka. Resistance Weapons. Yep. Piece de Resistance. Academic Recollection. Manderville. I actually got a few of those. Phantom Weapons. I've started already. Sky Steel Tools. Technically, still have to finish that one. Splendorous Tools. I think we actually did finish that one. Oh no, we didn't. And Cosmic Tools. Still working on. Gold Saucer. Earn 10 million. Earn the following. Winniest Jockeyist, always bet on me. Bracket Breaker, enemy at the gate 3. But the Funga 3. Work smarter, not harder, and mountains made of gill hills. Train your Chocobo to this. Yay! Got the Racing Chocobo mask. Nice. Let's see, it says, get a new Chocobo. Race it to level 9. Participate in 3,000 veteran jockeys. Place first in 500 sanctioned. Complete all this. Race barding. First 15 challenges. We're up to 13. Winniest Jockey. So I do have the Winniest Jockey. Okay. Card in the hand. I don't have that, but that's not part of the thing. Defeat 123 unique NPCs. Always bet on me. Triple Triad Roulette matches. 210. I need another 90 to get this card. Bam. Nice. Triple Triad Tournaments. Win 100 for this. Duelist. Open and shut. Tournament leader. Ooh, yes, please claim that. Open to victory. Win 150, the gold parasaucer. Enemy at the gate 3, Keymaster. I do have what the Funga 3, nice. Ricardo Not Smarter, 1 million from Jungo. Win 1 million from Jumbo Cacpot, yep. Mountain out of Gill Hills. So what am I missing for that? Right on the money, slices right times. Yeah, Tile and Error 3, Mahjong Master, and I only have Enthusiast. This is the thing everyone races for. King Bean. So what's the missing one I'm missing? Always Bet on Me and Bracket Breaker. So where's Bracket Breaker? Card in hand, triple team. Wheel of Fortune. Always Bet on Me. That's this one. Triple Triad, 1,000. It's going to take a bit. And 100 actual things. Get it. Yet high roller. Chuck Dewberry. Yeah, he came in up there. So that's going to be that. Not a lot there, is there? No. You'd have to compete in quite a few tournaments. 100 tournaments, man. It's 100 tournaments. It's 1,000 roulette matches. Roulette just means you have to play the cards as they're basically given to you. Think of it like when you play any Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or other tradable card game when you shuffle the deck. Oh. Right? It's like, okay. Because all roulette means is the 5 cards are given to you at random. Order means you have to pick them from top to bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 type thing. Left to right, top to bottom. Oh, it's gonna be one of those ones. It's gonna be one of those. I gotta watch for the bomb at the bottom. Right, so there'll be something happen there. Redeemed! An extra 4. Extra 4, extra 4, extra 4. Perfect! I haven't really played that many open tournaments. Or in, not open tournaments, just plain tournaments. Yee. Very little in Vermilion. Yeah, very little in Vermilion. I can admit that. Mm-hmm. Shuffle or boogie. All right, well, let's take a look at this card. Phoenix. There it is. Yep, 9956. We saw him. Beast. Nice. You got a lot more cards to get. I still have a lot more cards to get. I may as well dump these two. And while I'm at it, I'll see if that sold. Yep. Did I get 200 and something, or be 200 odd? Yes, I did. After taxes, it's pretty cheap. May as well get what I can for the materia I'm packing. Want to get rid of. Alright. Teleport themselves. Alright, so we got the other mount array. You don't go for a lot of cosmetics. Not the ones I don't wear. Like, I don't do the earring thing, so... kind of hard to... Alright, they just look like someone I knew. Alright, so... yeah. Giralbanian Plat. I don't change my hairstyle, so hairstyles are low on the list. So we have 50 for the Necromancer, 30 for the Barding, 30, 30, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't care, has, don't care, don't care, I have some stashed away. Don't care. Don't care, because have. Seven and 7. So 14. Then 1, 2, 3. 4 30s, which is 120. Brings it 134, 184 remaining. Then what? Well, after that we can worry about however much we get at the end. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Was saying anything about that, but decide no. So are you truthfully trying to grind that whole thing? Answer point, yay, nay. It'd be nice to have the Mahjong Master. I've been close a couple times up in the 1800s, and you're like, yes! And then you just get, like, smashed down. You're like, no! So, hard to basically argue that that one's going to go well. Ain't that a truth? Still gotta get that fishing quest done. (1946, 1906, 1616), and you don't even have 1500 or 1600 to actually show on the markers. Yeah. Isn't this novice doesn't work that way. Does not work that way. North down, north down. Throw the 1. Okay, I can live with that. That's an east and a south. No one's deciding to open their hand or not for the 1,000 points. Do it. Call it. Coward. I want to throw this for the pawns. See if I can get out on Western Dragon. Force the issue. I need east.
Tread cautiously now.
I can throw a 1. I can throw a 3, so I can get around 2 rounds without getting nailed. So the dragon? There's 3 dragons down, it's a dead tile.
Sometimes there is simply no knowing.
So it was a can he was deciding to call.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Last place, it works. Not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. That's way out of place. Not much I can do with that. Four is usable. I have a pair here. So sad. Yes, sad. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Mm-hmm. More likely you're going to throw... Keep the 9s. More likely keep the 9s? Yeah, more likely keep the 9s. Okay, it's just all pawn.
Tread cautiously now. I'm scuffed either way. Right? So I'm scuffed not in any way. But I know I don't get killed by throwing it. So that's a throw because you know you're not going to die. Exactly. Ooh, that'd be nice. One white, 2 white, 3 white. My dreams! Up in smoke! No! Oh, well, I got 3, 4 pair out of it anyway. Yeah. Tread cautiously now.
Kind of hope he needs that. I'm sad. If he had held that, he would have been in, that would have been a pair. That would have been the pair. That's safe to can-ish. I don't know how bad the 4 is.
Again, sad. Jeez, I'm sitting on it again, aren't I? This is the danger tile here, and it's this one here for this. You want to bet? Oh, I just taste it. Oh no. Oh, it prevents you from calling because you could have taken the 5 and gone this and one with the dragons. Yeah, I get it.
Sometimes there is simply no knowing.
I should have thrown the 7. I was
We
worried
shall
about it,
make up for
though.
the ground we lost, yes?
I was worried about it. What have you got? Prime Tanyo hand. True? Don't you love it when you throw a tile and it comes right back to you? At 2-3, 2-3, and 2. 2-3-3. That's okay. That's 1, 2, 3 possible pawn point out. So this 8, that 8. Change of plan. Change of plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sealed. Is west. Okay. Doesn't help me.
Tread cautiously now.
I can throw without dying.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Now I hope he absolutely mauls him. Nope. Nope. All right. I need
something stonky to basically keep in the game. Go for a quick Tanyo hand. I have 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. I can get the 9s as a pair, it'd be good. Right? Yeah. That might be throwable, that might be throwable. I don't know. Nope, don't throw that. Right, concealed can. Here on the 4. For the 8. So I got 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. Does not help. It's Dora for him. East Wind for him. I have to keep my hand concealed. I can't open it. Throw that.
Tread cautiously now.
Scum. Okay, so I snagged one of those.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Not enough. Just not enough. All right, so I'm going to get smoked badly on this one. You're going to lose like 40 points. Yep. 15 to
Disappointing
15,
defeat.
28.
But you'll grow stronger for it.
I will.
Won't you?
Minus 45. Ha! GG. And they're all gone already. Jesus. They did not wait. Never mind. It was building. It was almost there. I just didn't get there fast enough. If you'd kept the 1, 2, 3, no, that wouldn't have worked. If I'd kept the 2, 3, maybe I could have gotten away with it. Right? It's one of those things. I could have got away with it a little bit if I was just in that right window, but like I said, it's part luck, part strategy. And sometimes it just does not want to play nice with you. And other times you're just like, yay, blat. Archer's arms. Let's go hats. Machinist. Search. Here it is. Bum, ba-dum, bum. 72 cloth craft. All right. Of course it is. Some type of bara type thing. I don't know what you call that hat. It's up there. I wonder what else uses the iridescent hat of aiming. I don't know. I'll have to actually look into that. You will? Mm-hmm. It is a very nice hat. Not the nicest hat I've got, but a good one. Yeah, we'll go screw with the glamour plates. Could do that. Got the island stuff to do tomorrow. Yay. Weakest yay ever. I didn't get hit hard. I just didn't get a case of able to catch up to things. And sometimes it's just one of those things, you know? So you got lightly hit, and lightly hit. You just couldn't catch it. Exactly. It happens. I've had matches where I've literally got sumoed on all night by everyone else and lost. It's like, oh, that's terrible. It happens. Like I said, it happens. You can't get grumpy with it. It does teach you how to be a better person. That's for certain. Right, because I got this thing. Now that's funny. It has its own glasses, and the other glasses are currently on at the same time. Right? So if I want something, I could always do this hat and glasses. And it's a two-part die, so I could go just go with a really bright band, or play with something dark. I'd want people to know it's green, so I'd have to play with a light enough green. Yeah. For this. Which again, to channel, so die one. But it's the glasses frame. Right? It's like, okay. I do like that hat. That's nice. And of course I have the ordinary trophy. says, just too much this way. Yeah, that's a little rough. Topical version. You know you're in steampunk when you're wearing glasses and you got goggles. Yeah, so I'm wearing sunglasses inside my helmet. That's too good. See, it works with this. The right kind of glasses? Yeah. Though, honestly, the zip on the hood's a little rough. I think... Yeah. Darth Darkfire. Pull that thing where you, like, pull off one set of glasses and then another set of glasses, right? That's a look onto itself. Now that's interesting. It's like it cancels out half the glasses. That almost has... I gotta try a different... And then if I did that with the blue, it's almost a very interesting mask setup. It is, isn't it? Okay, that's kind of cool. Just the things crossing into each other. It's just like, hey, that's kind of interesting. No, it'd only be cool if you can mix it with a monocle. You do have a large amount of hats, of course. That's how you know you've got all the right stuff. Right? Sometimes the glasses work really well with a hat. Other times, not so much. Like, yes, another horn. Or this one, which is actually just a smaller version of that one. It's not quite as ribbed. I wonder the whole piece point behind it. I wouldn't know. Oh, finally went. That makes me feel like I'm Yuki. Or not. Is it Yuki or Yuri? Who screwed with the tiger claws, yeah.
So someone who's below 15 or 1600 and two 1700s. No, that's not bad. Nope, doesn't mean you're going to do any better. No, it does not. Well, Nalja gave a salute, so that's pretty cool. Nelha, over here. What have you got? Aw. That bites. If that then. Go for the Tanyo hand? Yeah, I was debating whether or not to call up on that, but I guess the answer is no. I'll call. I got 2 pawns. Someone who will not talk, Ada. It's like Cuthberry, that's the only person who hasn't spoken, who hasn't said they would speak. Alright, that's not bad. 3 pawns from that. Like a pawn, biff, biff, and go out on the 5. That sounds like a not bad deal. Especially in this. If I get... Because I've already pawned the 6s, and I can't... This, so... Upsetting. You'd thrown the 8, and you could have gotten double 2s, and that would have been out. Yeah, it would have been out. I'd have to give up the other 5, though. Don't want to do that. Nope, that's extra points. See if I can play it. It's greedy, but worth it. You think? It's all pawn plus 2 Akidoro. That's 4. 4 Han? 4 Han! You're lucky you get the other 5 right away and be like, nice. Two 8s are down. So let me just biff that and throw that out. 1 south. That would be nice, except I got the 6s here. Right? Yeah. Technically it works as a Tanyo hand. I could throw this and then I'm just... me. Well, that's that. Yeah. Yep. Best throw the 7 early. Yeah, I think so. That's a decision. A big decision. Okay, that's gonna suck. That blows my plan out if I'm right with what they're doing, which may not be true. Goes 1-5.
Doubt he needs the 6. They've thrown the 6. Right, so I stay with this until the 6 is thrown, if the 6 is thrown.
Tread cautiously now. Small mercies, I suppose.
Why? Because we, at least with 9 points left. Well, you know, with 9 points showing, it would give me 10 pi? 10 pi. Right? Basically, I'm waiting for a 6, which can never come, because I've got them over here, and this person's thrown the last one type thing. But the game will still register this as a winning hand if there's another 6 coming along. It's just like, yeah, there is never going to be another 6. It's like, game doesn't care. Ah, right. It's not going to look like, oh, there's 1 6 here and you've got the other 3 here, so that's not a winning possible hand. It just goes, yeah, no, that's a possibility somehow. Okay, that's brilliant. Right, because I have possible cheat, pawn, 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 pawn. Sad. So, barring getting this other 5, which would be lovely. That's 2, 3. You hit that as another pair. You'll be very happy. That's the Akidora. The Wests are down. That's why I want the 5 to come into my hand. It was slow on the West, so I was like, yeah, let's play that. Because if I'd thrown something else and got, say I threw the 7 and got the other 8, then I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd just be waiting for the right tiles at that point. I suspect Ada's building character. You do? I do. That's gonna spook him a little.
I have to do that. So basically 6 are easts. I win, preferably easts. Preferably easts. Because it gives me double. It gives me win to the round, my personal win. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5 with the Dora. 5 hand, 5 Yaku, 5 hand. It's not you. Don't know what you're building. I suspect you've got 2 easts. I suspect you've got my 6s. So I suspect someone's going to throw the 6.
Tread cautiously now.
Plunk. Oh, do it. Throw the east for me. So you had 5s. This, I had the 6s. I suspect you had easts and 6 too. Dun 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 dun. Gonna try to all pawn it, huh? Mm-hmm. Problem is, my hand is sort of sticky, isn't it? It is. There's 1 white, 1 this, 1 east down. So I'm most likely going to be throwing those. Two whites, so that can't be a pawn anymore. Makes me sad. Okay, we can live with that. East's already 1 down. There's no 6s. 3s and 6. This is the next one to throw. Mm-hmm. Do can that. Absolutely. Okay. Going for a hard Tanyo over here. Lots of danger on the board. There's one of my 8s. Kind of have to throw that.
Sometimes there is simply no
of course.
knowing.
Of course. If I threw the other one, I'd be safe, but...
We must redouble our efforts.
But... Oh, of course. And I had to throw it. I had 3, 4, 4 dot. Very. Wouldn't mind, but the shoes are a bit too pointing in my back. Like, ow. Six, 7, I can live with that. 3, 3, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8 pair. It was me yesterday. It's been me the week. Oh, my lady of luck, you're being vicious to me again. Beginning to think I've offended you somehow. I don't want to deal with that whole, well, you know how you did it, answer type thing. Like, no.
Tread cautiously now.
Oh, of course. That's in a danger spin. I'm not going to get Ipikatsu'd, thank you. Oh, it's all dangerous. Plunk.
Sometimes
Told
there is
ya.
simply no knowing.
Oh well, I guess I'm out to basically get another big old spank.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
You don't think you're gonna win very well? Nah. Something tells me I should have just played some other thing. Gone racing or something. I figured I'd try again. But, you know. Like that, I'll play nicely with me. She is. Nope, she is not gonna play nicely with me tonight. Love to... I could throw this, but the 5-6 is going to be a bit rough. That's true. And I'd love to throw this, but I've got the 8. Ah, can't play the game logically, can you? Nope. You play crazy, sometimes it pays off. When you play sensible, it just beats you over the head with it. Come on, that's terrible. It is terrible, but maybe we can play it. Maybe we can work it. 2, 2, 3, 3. Fair. I might just biff the frickin' 9 anyway.
got a pair here. Add a pair there. That's what I was thinking. Pure double chi. Mm-hmm. So I need to
Tread cautiously now.
Thank you. I'm not going to get pizza on that one. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, good. It's just like, ah.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Tanyo. Going for the little win where you can get it. Mm-hmm. You got to play the bigger wins, which means, like I said, you're down, you got to play the bigger wins. What do you have? 2 pair. Biff the wins and see where we sit. They're not mine, they don't help me, and they're odd paired out. I know. It's another pair. Is another pair. Possible Tanyo. Could be a Tanyo, could be something. Possible Tanyo. Plays straight into my hand. Nice. Throw that, because I'm probably going to have to biff one of these 7s. Kind of makes me sad with that, because it could have been 789, 789, 789, which would have been fun. You're no good to me. 2 have already been down. You're no good to me. 2 are down. The green dragon will have to sit somewhere else.
Tread
3,
cautiously
6,
now.
8. I'll throw my 7.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ada's definitely playing hard to ball here. Okay. North wind out. 1 out. Still east 3. It is. So I got 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5. Go 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, or 3, 4, 5s all across the board. 7, 8, 9. Throw that 7. Throw that. Count that is either a pawn or a chief. Finish with something else. Right. 3, 4, 5 it is. So I'll most likely get that as a pawn. Throw that. chi this, chi that, and then wait on the 7. Throw that. It's already down 1. Yep. Whichever one I get the 9. If I get a 6 or 9, I start throwing those 2. Mm-hmm. Like Tanyo Damaton. Tanyo's an easy hand to get. They're not playing for a Tanyo now, though. Yeah, they're definitely not playing Tanyo now. Possible gates. What? That's where you go 1, 1, 1, 9, 9, 9, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a pair in that somewhere. 7, 8. Right, so my dragons are my pair.
Wow, this looks promising.
So 3 or 6. It's not pure. It's not triple mix chi.
Victory is at hand, is it not?
Vengeance is mine.
You won't rest on these laurels, of course.
Bless you, sir. We got 6, 7, 8 pair. 4's out of place. This 4, 7, 6, 7. Right, so I need an 8, 5. I have no idea what I'm doing with this other than 3. 7 can go out the door. Mm-hmm.
Tread cautiously now.
I'm okay with that. Just means I can throw out for...
Small mercies, I suppose.
double Reachy. Reachy at turn 1.
We shall need to hone our wits if we are to triumph.
No. GG. I pulled up. Hooray! Plus 15. Okay. So I got back some of the points I got bopped. Yay! And then I got bopped the other way. That's okay. Rodrin, how you do? Aw. That'll work. That'll work. That will work.
Time to run away. Time to go away for another day. For another day. I'm a happy camper, and I'm going to run away. I don't care. But I do feel like oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this one. The other one's where I'm just basically screwing around, or my introduction basic music. My gaming playlist is what I've put together to basically play stupid games like Fallout without having to worry about Fallout music, but still sound like you're in Fallout. Then it turned out I liked it too much, and I just put it in as the intro pieces, or just average music when I'm just screwing around. Yay! So, with that, I'm going to run away for another day. Hurrah, hurrah! So if you're for more fun tomorrow when the timers hit and we have to do the Mogpedia stuff first and foremost right after the Society quests, hey, join me tomorrow, 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. Yay! If you like the Oblivion Replastered playthrough, hey, that's the Friday, Saturday, and whenever they do an all-world maintenance. We'll pray for it because I want to get more of this done. The Mogpedia is going to be running until about 7.3 drops, and usually these are about 3 to 4 weeks, so we say about early August. Yep. That's when it should hit. That's when it should hit. All right. What happens in 7.3? Lots of goodies. Yay! Okay, so that's what that is. So let me thank those that showed up tonight. Yay! If you got this on replay, hey, thank you. And if you're watching this on the YouTube VOD channel, on the Some Fantastic Evening General Fantasy playlist, thank you. So listen next time. Laters. Oh God, someone killed the skunk.